Part 2 of building the kitchen knife for cutting up vegetables and potatoes. I've cut out a cardboard copy of my knife so I can have this pattern in case anyone wants this pattern. She may want me to make her a whole set, who knows. But as of right now, she just wanted one, and that's okay. I made her one. I haven't completed it yet. Like I say, I can't put the handle on it yet. I'll have to make a handle. In fact, I've got a little handle right here. If I cut it up and cut this down, I can make this piece of hickory right here probably work for this knife. Probably can. Just cut it off right around there. Cut off this stuff, and then but have I got enough meat around it there without splitting it, because see, I'd have to drive it up on there and right down the center of that. See, that's not wide enough on this end. And with that hole right there on the end would split it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back here. I could come in this way, and now it'll fit up and work good. But it's barely gonna fit in there. Not going to leave enough wood. I'll just make a new handle. Be done. That won't work. But I was just looking to see if it won't. So here we are with our kitchen knife design. And I made it just like I do all my knives. I eyeball them out, carve them out, cut them out with a grinder, grind it down to what I want. This right here could use some more rounding here to make it even here, but I think that'll be alright. She'll get along with it pretty good. It's not bad. I don't want to make it too small a handle before it get a hold of it. Pick it up a little, knock off a few burrs, which it will have to have a lot of cleanup anyway. Once I fire it up on the forge, it's coming. Picked up slag and stuff out there on that forge anyway. But I won't have time to fire it up tonight. It's too late. It's time for closing. In fact, it's almost, at this point, it is, what time? It's 6:25. Almost 6:30. I'm going to have to knock off here. Let me knock this burr here off so we can gouge my hand and take it up and show them all. But I still didn't get that off. I just back down further and cut the thumb out of it. That's good enough. Just cleaned it up a little bit more. There is a basic kitchen paring knife. That's about what it amounts to. Some people call, I'm sorry, I had it a little high. That's the paring knife that I've been working out this afternoon. Been at this for probably a couple of hours, I guess, or maybe longer. Just working out the details and eyeballing out and cutting these corners here so that they're round, but that they would catch evenly on the wood when I fit it up, so that the shoulders will stop it. And I think it'll be pretty close for this little knife. It won't matter too much. It's not like it's a real big deal, but that's about as close as I could get on the eyeball. And but usually the professionals say you should drill this out with a drill, and that's probably true normally. But I'm using a grinder that has a round wheel on it, and it cut a round corner. We didn't cut it square, so it's already round in there. So I don't really see no reason in drilling those holes in a little knife like this. Now maybe if you get into the bigger ones, if it ain't cutting a big enough of a groove there for that to butt up against, few hole means you might want to drill it. But each craftsman has his reasons why he does things. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying I didn't, in my point of view of looking at it, you know, use going to all that trouble. Now, what I'm going to do next is build her a handle, and I want to build it out of hickory. So I'm going to take my machete out to the wood pile, and I think I'll take y'all with me. And we'll take this carbon copy here, and we're going to split us out a piece of wood to fit this little handle if we can find something. Let me take my machete. The next machete I'm going to build is going to be a bigger bolo here, kind of like a bolo for splitting wood, big firewood. This one works all right, pretty good, but I think that if I had a full 1/4 inch steel and made the bolo type machete, it'd be a better tool for splitting big wood. I know, just about know I can make it work. On splitting firewood. I'm gonna take this out there, the cardboard cutout, and try to find a piece of wood to split out. And I'd like to take y'all along, but I tell you what, I'll bring it in after I get it. And of course, I'll done have it split off. Won't really matter, but it's late in the evening. I've got to get it done. So we'll start again with part 3 on making Elaines' knife. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and God bless.